The Earthquakes return from the All-Star break with a vengeance, continuing their role with an appearance in the oldest soccer tournament in the country, the U.S. Open Cup, as well as an MLS matchup with Columbus that featured the Aloha spirit of Hawaiian night and some history. And then there was the exhibition game against Deportivo Alaves from Spain's top division. Check out all the interviews, highlights, and more right here on Quakes Insider. On Wednesday, August 3rd, the Earthquakes were in Portland, Oregon to participate in the fourth round of the U.S. Open Cup, the annual competition open to all amateur and pro soccer teams affiliated with U.S. Soccer. The oldest annual team tournament in U.S. sports history, the Quakes opened the Cup against the USL First Division Portland Timbers. The Quakes visited the Rose City for the second time in 2 years. After dispatching the Timbers in the Open Cup last season, the Earthquakes were ready to rock once again in the Great Northwest at PGE Park. And the Quakes got off to a hot start in the 27th minute as Wade Barrett benefited from the return to the lineup of Brad Davis.
In the box, Davis, chance through, shot in the goal, and San Jose with the early 1-0 lead.
We had a lot of joy, I think, attacking on the outside, so a lot of holes for us to attack in. And Brad got the ball wide, and Mullen made a great run across the near post that opened things up for me. And, we had a few opportunities like that in the first half, so it was nice that we could put that one away.
In the 58th minute, John Conway used a huge effort to keep the shutout.
For Podol. Podol, a right-footed shot, just wide!
I knew they were going to come out firing. Going in the locker room 1-0 down, they're going to come out flying. So I knew in the second half I had to be ready for that one or two saves that I would have to make. Fortunately, there was only really one, the tip over the bar, and that's all I really need to do. I got the rest. The job was easy for me.
It was Brian Mullen who was able to give San Jose some breathing room in the 63rd minute, combining with Ian Russell for the score and sewing up the win. The Quakes now advance to the Open Cup quarterfinals, where they take on longtime rivals, the Los Angeles Galaxy, on August 24th at Spartan Stadium.
Saw the ball go out to Ian on the right-hand side, and checked back to him, and we were getting in behind him all day, so spun off. And Ian played a perfect ball where the goalie came out and just teased him a little and just put it right by him.
I thought, thought we did well limiting their chances, and I thought we created a bunch. Josh Saunders pulled off some great saves in the first half to keep it at 1-0 at halftime. So about all in all, I gave credit to Portland, never gave up. Hit the crossbar there and gave us some scary moments at the end, so they never stopped. So you have to give them credit for their attitude.
The Quakes had a quick turnaround, and we're back to MLS action on Saturday, August 6th, when the Columbus crew took a trip into the pressure cooker that is Spartan Stadium. With Davis returning to MLS play after missing the past 6 matches while with the U.S. national team, the Quakes cruised in the first half. And in the 13th minute, Dwayne De Rosario got San Jose on the board first, topping off an impressive attack.
Good transition opportunity for San Jose. De Rosario's quicker than Henderson, and he's into the box, and he's into the back of the net.
Well, when I saw Ronald come out to get the ball from the forward position when he dropped in the midfield, I saw Fraser come out with him and left the whole middle open. So I said, I'd make that time to make that run. And, of course, Ronald, good vision, saw me make the run. He played a perfect ball over the top. And, I felt the defense charging after me. So I pushed it to one side, hopefully drift the keeper along with me and keep the left side of the net open.
Fittingly, the final pass was made by Ronald Cerritos. The assist was the 45th of his Earthquakes career, as the El Salvadoran star passed Richard Mulrooney to become the club's all-time assist leader. Cerritos is now the team's all-time leader in goals and assists.
Obviously, you feel really good, about when that means you work hard, In the end, I have to say thanks a lot of people, because those numbers
it's always come from another person. You know, for me, I have to say a lot of people say things. You know, like Harry Lewis, Harry Winalda. You know, because in the end they help me a lot. You know, I have a lot of people. You know, but in the end I feel great, obviously.
It was more of the same for the Quakes in the second half, as Davis made a triumphant return to Spartan, giving San Jose a 2-0 lead in the 54th minute.
It was indeed a foul, and Davis takes advantage of the restart. 2-0.
It's been a while since I got to step up to one of those, you know, but, you know, I continue to work on them, and, you know, I couldn't say that I can hit one better than that. I mean, it felt good coming off. As soon as it came off my foot, I know it was going in, so, you know, next chance I get, hopefully I can hit another one like that.
But the crew would not go away, as Chris Henderson cut the San Jose lead in half in the 78th minute.
Now he goes with the right shoe, and he gets the near post. The crew on the board.
But it wasn't enough, as the Quakes held on for the victory that vaulted them alone into first place in the Western Conference and secured the club the best record in MLS.
I think it's great. You know, that's what we're looking forward to in preseason. You know, that's one of our goals, to be on top of our division, and if not on top of the league. You know, so we're going to keep striving to do that. You know, we're going to continue to work hard, and this team can do it. I know it can.
You know, you know, I thought we continued to play some great stuff. You know, Columbus did get back into the game in the last 10 minutes. I thought overall, you know, the team played well, and you know, just with a bit more smarts and some better finishing, I think the game again could have been over a little bit earlier than it was. But you know, you can't score every time you get the ball, but at least we're creating a ton of chances. I think we're playing some of the best stuff I've seen here at Spartan Stadium in a number of years, and I'm really happy for the guys. I think they deserve to be where they are. And
the 2-1 win was a great way for the only Hawaiian in MLS, Brian Ching, to celebrate Hawaiian Night at Spartan Stadium.
I'm glad we won tonight compared to last year. But no, I think everything went great, went off without a hitch, and you know, just happy to be a part of a night like this, Hawaiian Night. And you know, I want to thank like Hawaiian Airlines for giving that flight away, and all the sponsors, Rodney and Hookie Love, for putting on a great show, and the Navaiola Hula Lau. I mean, they did a wonderful job tonight, and just happy to be a part of it.
Is this a special lay again from your mother here?
Yeah, my mom sent me another layer, which is fantastic for her. I mean, what can I say?
But the Quakes wouldn't have much time to savor the win, as San Jose hosted Spanish First Division club Deportivo Alaves Monday night in an international exhibition. Just 10 minutes in, it was clear that this would be no simple friendly, as a bench-clearing brawl erupted after Ian Russell collided with an Alaves defender and the goalkeeper. Quakes goalkeeper John Conway and Alaves defender Oscar Tellez were ejected for their part, forcing both teams to play the remainder of the game with 10 men. A team of mostly reserves, including Roger Levesque and Ty Dombrowski, back from their loans with their USL teams, played tough, with goalkeeper Robbie Fulton shining in his first extended playing time. Alaves took a 1-0 lead on a Nene penalty kick in the 43rd minute. But the Quakes managed to tie the game on a beautiful header from Julian Nash in the 65th minute, as the Quakes remained unbeaten at Spartan Stadium in 2005.
Well, you know, it was a really good cross by Chris, and you know, I was able to get in front of my man, you know, and I got the flick on it. You know, I had to turn around and make sure that it went in, you know, because I was facing the other direction, you know, after it left my head. But I mean, it was awesome. I was really, really happy that I was able to do that. I mean, you know, against a team like this, and it's my first goal in Spartan Stadium. You know, it was an awesome feeling.
you know, I was happy with the result tonight. Thought the guys that played kept on going for 90 minutes, which is, I think, an aspect of this team that you see every time we step on the field. I know a lot of guys that played tonight haven't been seeing a lot of minutes, but you know, it's nice to see them take advantage of the opportunity to play and to play well. And against
on Tuesday, August 9th, The Earthquakes hosted their monthly media luncheon at Maggiano's Little Italy in Santana Row. Fresh off his July MLS Player of the Month honor, Ricardo Clark was also named the Quakes Maggiano's Player of the Month for his stellar play in helping the Quakes to a 3-1-1 record in July.
I think I just found my rhythm. I think towards the beginning of the season, it was I don't know whether it was being new to the team or just not in the right mind frame, but I think I just found my rhythm. And
midfielder Mark Chung scored the Quakes' July goal of the month, the July 20th game winner against Colorado. On this week's injury report, Ryan Cochran is out with a sprained right ankle. Brian Ching is out with a right hamstring strain. And Craig Weibel and Troy Dyack remain on the season-ending injury list. Earthquakes fans, make sure you are at Spartan Stadium this Saturday, August 13th, to see the first-place Quakes continue their run when they host Joe Cannon in the Colorado Rapids at 7 p.m. Good seats are still available. Quakes fans, make sure you are here next week for Part 2 of Quakes Cribs and more Earthquakes action right here on Quakes Insider.